everyone. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do the how to calculate ionic bonds when they're combined to make a compound. Okay. So the goal when you're making an ionic compound is that the goal is to always have a charge of 0. Okay, a charge of 0. Okay. So for example, you notice in NaCl. So if we go back real quick to this chart, sodium is here, charge of +1. Chlorine, charge of -1 right here. So when we go to the NaCl, you'll notice that it's a charge of +1 and -1 from what we got on the charts. So that's going to be a +1 for sodium, and then chlorine is going to be a charge of -1, and that's going to equal 0, and then that's why you get NaCl. So let's try aluminum and bromine now, okay? So our bromine. So with aluminum, it's a charge of +3. So it's a charge of +3. And then you notice that bromide has a charge of -1, right? So I'm going to change the color real quick to show you the contrast. So it's going to be plus -1. But then you notice that +3 is more than -1, and we're still going to need 3 more charges. We're going to need 3 -1s to make it a charge of 0. So what you're going to do is that you're going to multiply this charge of bromide by 3, and you're going to get a total of -3 in total, right? So it's going to be a charge of -3 in total, and then you're going to get a charge of 0 at the end. And because we had to use 3 bromides in purple, that means it's going to be aluminum bromide. So that's why there's it's Br3. It's telling us we need 3 bromides to neutralize or make the aluminum charge 0. Okay. And then let's try this with a positive. Let's try this differently as well. So what if there's a negative charge, right? So what happens here is that the potassium is a charge of +1. It's a charge of +1, and the oxygen is a charge of -2. So we know that. So I'm just gonna change the color real quick. So we know oxygen is a charge of -2, but with potassium, you notice that it's only a charge of +1. So we would have to multiply that by 2. So by 2. So I'm sorry if the color is not extremely accurate. So 2 times +1. Oh my god, I'm just butchering it. Sorry. So actually, let me erase that. I have a eraser. There you go. So let's say that's a +1. Okay, that's a +1. So that you're gonna get a 2. So you get a total of 2, and if you add those two together, that's gonna get you a charge of 0. Okay. So that's pretty much it. What you guys are gonna do. I'm gonna give the last two as a kind of like a quick homework for you guys, or maybe like a little activity at the beginning of class. Other than that, I hope this video helps. Let me know if I was being very clear or not. Maybe I realized I had so much more white space on the right side, but I just wanted to like do it under the elements so you guys could see me work the charges where the charges were lined up right under each other. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video and hope this was helpful. I will see you guys later. Where's the stop button? Seriously, where's the stop button? Oh my god. Oh, I found it.